Hello 20-3 students. Today's lesson is on volume and capacity of pyramids and cones. I posted a video on comparing the volume of a cylinder and a cone. I hope that you watched it. But from that, we can see that there are 3 cones that can fit in a cylinder or 3 pyramids that will fit in the same shape prism. And so the formulas are derived from that fact. In other words, the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. So we'll find the area of the base of the pyramid and then multiply by the height and then divide by 3. Similarly for cones, it's 1/3 the area of the base of a cylinder, and that's a circle, so that's pi r squared, and then times the height. And when you multiply something by 1/3, it's the same as dividing by 3. So let's do a couple of examples. Here it says determine the surface area and volume of the pairs of the objects. We'll just do the volume. So I'm going to do the volume of the rectangular prism. So the area of the base, here's the base down here, and it's a square, so it's 6 by 6. And the height of that prism is 8. And when you multiply those out, you get 288 centimeters cubed. So now we're going to find the volume of the pyramid. Notice that the height of the pyramid is 8. That's this line here, which is the same as the height of this prism. And the base is exactly the same as the base of the prism. And so we can simply multiply the area of the base, which is again 6 by 6, multiply it by the height of that pyramid. We know that that's going to be 288. And now we divide by 3 in order to get the volume. That works out to 96 centimeters cubed. So remember, dividing by 3 when you're finding the volume of a pyramid. Well, let's look at this cylinder and cone. Notice they both have the same dimensions for the radius and the height. So to find the volume of a cylinder, it's pi r squared h. The radius is 7 squared times the height is 12. And when you multiply all that out, you get 1,846.32 centimeters cubed. So the cone with the same base and the same height then would be 1/3 the volume of the cylinder. So if I take the volume of the cylinder, 1,846, divide it by 3, I get the volume of the cone, 615.44 centimeters cubed. Let's try a couple more. In the let's practice. Calculate the volume of each object. Okay, so here we have, in A, we have a square pyramid. So we have to find the area of its base, which is 4 by 4. So 4 by 4. And we're going to multiply by the height of this pyramid, which it is indicated as 5. So 4 by 4 by 5 is equal to 80. And then because it's a pyramid, we have to divide by 3. That gives us 26.7 inches cubed. Let's try this cone. So the base is a circle, and because it is indicating that the diameter is 5, that means the radius is half of that, or 2.5. Pi r squared, 0.5 squared, times the height, which is 7. And we have to divide all that by 3 as the formula for the volume of a cone. And when you do all of that math, you get 45.8 feet cubed. Okay, you try the next few questions on the next page.